Hi all. I did a blog post recently called Behind the Pictures, and it is a topic that has become particularly popular. A lady who I've totally forgot the name of, an Instagram sensation, posted about her whole Instagram, YouTube, social media career being a facade, that she didn't feel like it was real, and just sort of owning up to just the silliness of it all, and how it wasn't particularly real, it wasn't her real life, and it was all just a sort of a sham. I wrote a post on it and I shared with you guys who follow my blog or on my Facebook or Twitter some of my pictures and why there may have been a backstory behind them. So it's not necessarily that they were lies, it's just that if you see those pictures in isolation, you may not understand that there's other stuff going on around it. Now, I come from the acting world. As you all know, I've been an actress all my life. I understand the media industry. I take it with a pinch of salt. I don't look at photographs and go, oh my God, that's what that person really looks like. I go, that's been airbrushed. They've got great makeup on. It's not how they wake up. Or, they eat well, they've got trainers. I understand all that side of popular culture in the media and celebrity and all that kind of stuff. And it really hasn't really phased me in that way because I maybe understood that. And I knew it was all pretend, and I like it. I like makeup and hair and nails and all that kind of stuff. And as long as you know that it's just make believe, that's fine. There's a couple of videos on here. A friend of mine posted a video of photoshopping me. So if you Google photoshopping Holly Matthews, it's Kaylee Pope, a fantastic photographer friend of mine. She shows photoshopping me, and that will happen. Everything is photoshopped. So when I wrote my post, I just wanted to share because I'm really well aware that certainly when you come from an acting background, you understand branding and marketing and that side of things in media and what people want to see. And I'm sure on YouTube, there's absolutely the same thing. We're only showing pockets of our real lives. You do not want to watch me clean the toilets. You do not want to see me having an argument with somebody. That's, well, you might do, but that's not the kind of persona I'm necessarily going to be showing you on here or on my Facebook or on my social media. Most of you that follow me know that over the last 2 years, I've been through an extremely challenging time. And I say challenging because I never like to say horrific or anything like that, because it hasn't all been horrific. Although my husband was diagnosed with brain cancer 2 years ago, God, that is mental. Not quite 2 years ago, but nearly 2 years ago. And obviously, we've been through the ringer and we've had lots of other things happen along the way with that. And that's been really challenging. Now, I've shared a lot on that because I want some people to grow from that and understand and learn and be able to support each other and gain something from that, because I know many people are going through cancer or long-term illness or all kinds of depression and things like that, and it helps to know that other people get it. So I have shared an extent, but I haven't shared the day-to-day, and I don't actually think we need to. What I think we need to do is learn and understanding and teach our children an understanding of social media, and that social media is your highlight reel. Social media is the best bit. It's like having in the olden days, when I was growing up, or a lot of people, we had photo albums, right? Your photo album is exactly the same as what you put out on Instagram. It's your show reel. It was the best bits. Often people were smiling, but there was something going on behind the eyes. There might have been a complete backstory to those pictures, and they might look through those old photo albums and go, I wasn't happy then, but I'm smiling because we smile on camera. And it's exactly the same thing. So I think it's human nature to do it. So I don't think that's a new phenomenon. I think it's just that we all get to see each other's photo albums now, so we imagine that everybody else has these perfect lives, and they don't. None of us do. It doesn't matter how sleek somebody's life looks, how happy, how amazing. We all have another side to that. That doesn't mean that we're all depressed. It doesn't mean it's false. And I take issue with, not issue, but I think perhaps it's an unfair sort of thing to say, well, all social media is bad, or, it's all fake. because it's not necessarily fake, it's just a pocket of that moment, that time. And a lot of it's, you know, creative. If you're a makeup person, you know, maybe you're creating something cool with your makeup and, you know, you look really good in that video and you want to look good when you're taking photographs, or you're a model, in which case it's totally fine. I think one of the things the girl that spoke about this talked about was how long it took her to pose for a certain pose of her natural on the beach. And I kind of thought, but in my opinion, but maybe this is from an actress perspective, do people really think that was her just like chilling on the beach? Because if you do, then seriously, come on. Seriously, you thought that was her just like, tussle, this is me, so natural. Of course it wasn't. You know, this is not right. Let's just put one thing straight. I put makeup on to put this video on. It's really late at night and I looked a mess, so I put makeup on. Too much, perhaps, but it's dark in here and I can't really see. But I didn't really want to sit here looking like what I look like after I put the children to bed. Reality, okay? I didn't really want to do that, and I thought it would be much more fun, and I would like looking at the video long term if I had some makeup on my chops. You know, that's just the reality. But I just want people to understand that it's just make-believe and it's fun. When I put makeup on in the morning with my two girls, I'm really conscious that they see me putting makeup on my face, and I don't want them to think I think I'm ugly, because I don't hate my face without makeup. I always say to them, it's like fun, it's like being a clown, you know, and often my makeup does look clown-like. But as long as we understand that Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is a bit of fun and games, but also perhaps those that are bloggers and YouTubers and people that are on social media, we have a bit of a responsibility to laugh at ourselves more and go, it's not always like that. Like, some days I'm a pain in the arse. Some days I'm not happy. Some days I'm crying. Some days, you know, and it's okay. And it doesn't mean that you're not I'm an extremely positive person. Some days I cry my eyes out. Some days I can't pick myself up. Reality. It's reality. We're just human beings. Give yourself a break. If you look at someone's pictures and they make you feel uncomfortable, stop looking at them. And then just work out why that is. Why does that person make, is it something that you're lacking around you? In which case, let's start changing that. And, you know, just remember that person's a real person and they have all the same fears that you have. And it's okay, because we're just people. We're just, you know, what's that saying? Everybody's fighting a great battle. Be kind, because everybody's fighting a great battle. And it's true. We don't know what we're doing. Do you? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just muddling along. But let's do it kindly and just try not to stare at other people's lives and imagine it is exactly like that photo album, because, you know, we've got different facets to our personality. Anyway, this has gone on way too long, and probably should take all the layers of makeup off now, eh? What do you reckon? Good night, everyone.